Russell L. Isaacs. Mr. Isaacs is Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Hex Incorporated. Born in Wheeling, West Virginia, the fifth child of a Welsh coal miner, Russell and his siblings were sent to live with relatives. When Russell was 7, his mother died. While their father worked long hours at the mine, the children learned to take care of themselves and take care of one another. By age 12, Russell had started a hauling business, collecting scrap iron and selling it to the junk men, hauling coal to the neighbors and carting away the ashes, and supplying topsoil during the summer months. When he finished work, he had chores at home, sharing in the cooking, shopping, laundry, and other household tasks. After high school, Isaacs got a job in a local steel mill as a pressman. The following year, he found a better job as a day laborer in the Ohio Power Company. He entered the Marine Corps in 1952 and served 14 months in Korea. In his sophomore year, an accountant promised Isaacs a job as a staff accountant. Among the clients for whom he was doing tax work was Hex Incorporated, a chain of 3 different discount department stores, who offered him a job as a controller and treasurer. He was named president in 1973. In 1979, Isaacs left the firm and joined a Charleston brokerage house. After 3 years, Isaac left to form his own investment banking firm, but about that time, Hex asked Isaacs to return as chairman. Now numbering 169 stores in 9 states, Hex, under his direction, employs 6,600 people. It is a real pleasure to have the great Mary Kay Ash present this award, Mary Kay Ash of the class of 1978, to present this award to Mr. Isaacs.
Thank you so much. You know, having a name beginning with I, you have to follow people like Wally Amos in everything we've done this week, and I'm telling you, that's not an easy job. And then they slip Harry Gray in on me here, and tough acts to follow, right? I'm delighted to be here, and I can't begin to tell you how deeply honored I am to receive this most distinguished award. I feel very humble, flattered, and quietly ask myself whether you've chosen the right person to join the past recipients from my home state of West Virginia, namely Robert C. Byrd, United States Senator and Majority Leader, Pearl Buck, world-renowned author, and General Chuck Yeager, who was obviously one who had the right stuff. As I stop and briefly look back, I wonder what it was that earned the recognition of this group. And I hope you think that I also have the right stuff. The fact that I went to work at a very early age and have done so ever since is in truth really no big deal. In coal country in Wheeling, West Virginia, that's what we did if we wanted to eat. We went to work. I just consider myself very lucky to have had strong parents, a procession of good teachers and good jobs, was able to finance my schooling and move into a good business career. Business careers, it seems, are what most of tonight's honorees chose for their life's work and were obviously quite successful at it. It is a path along which the most humble, downtrodden, and disenfranchised can walk, grow, achieve, win success and personal enrichment. And it's a path from which each of us can bestow good in many directions among our employees, the communities we operate in, consumers who buy our goods, and for our state and for our country. Yes, business can be a remarkably direct and uplifting path whose common denominators are talent and hard work. My father only had a 4th grade education, and my mother was a school teacher, and she wrote a great deal of poetry. She died at age 39, but she left behind many, many writings that have made long impressions on me. One of her many poems seems appropriate for this occasion. It was written in 1931 while she was pregnant with this person who speaks to you now. And she titled it Life's Record, and I think it's perfectly appropriate for this occasion, and it goes like this. If I may lead one wayward soul into the upward way, or help one reach a higher goal, I'm glad I've lived today. If I but cheer one lonely heart, or guide one life aright, or help someone a tiny bit when they've not a hope in sight, I hope that forlorn I'll not be, because my past seems sad, that to my neighbors as I go, I'll not tell them luck is bad. If I can laugh away my blues and chase away my frown, and not be telling folks I meet that my luck is upside down, then I'll be glad that I may live if I may do my part, if I may love and never hate, nor make sad my neighbor's heart. And I hope when work has ended at the setting of life's sun, when I've made my own life's record, that the Master shall say, well done. Thank you so very much, and God bless each and every one of you.